sense of police shootings in Hawaii. I'm Kenny Choi. Paula Kana has the night off.
And I'm Yunji Denise. KITV4 is taking a closer look tonight after a pair of officer-involved shootings over the weekend. KITV4's Paul Drews joining us with our top story tonight. Paul.
Well, after a recent surge in officer-involved shootings, we attempted to target some of the reasons behind the gunfire. What we found was the deadly force rules for officers in blue are not only clearly spelled out in black and white.
The latest police shootings happened on the Big Island, but share the same circumstances as a number of officer-involved shootings on Oahu.
Officers will draw their weapon for various reasons because they probably will feel there's a perceived threat.
Major Gordon Shiraishi is in charge of the police academy, where new recruits learn the rules and regulations, including when they need to respond with potentially deadly force.
We wanted to think about what is the right thing to do. If your life or someone else's life is in immediate danger at that time, then you make a decision what kind of force you're going to use, even if it's deadly force.
Each day, officers make many traffic stops, but recently, several incidents have left suspects injured or dead. Officers in those cases claim their safety was in danger, but some wonder why police just didn't get out of the way of a fleeing suspect.
Most times, likely, they'll get out of the way. You know, they'll just step on the side and let the vehicle go. But there are times when, due to circumstances, that it is so fast and dynamic that the officer, in his mind, is in a position of jeopardy, as we call it, or danger, and he feels that I'm going to get hit.
Injury to an officer isn't the only reason police are legally allowed to open fire on a dangerous driver.
If it gets to the point where they are personally in danger, then they have not only a green light to protect themselves. In the long run, that's also potentially protecting other peoples from this aggressive person.
So far this year, there have been 3 police shootings of suspects and vehicles on the Big Island and another 3 on Oahu. In past cases, the officers' actions have been justified. Carlisle, Honolulu's former prosecutor, says it's been more than 20 years since an HPD officer was brought up on charges from a shooting.
There is a tremendous amount of leeway given to officers because they have to make these life and death decisions within fractions of a second.
It is a very high-stress situation or moment, and we rely and we hope that these officers use the best judgment that they can at that split second. We're not perfect, but there are times when it does ramp up the situation, and all we can do is rely that the officer makes the best decision he or she can at that very second.
Now this afternoon, Hawaii County Police charged the suspect in the Saturday officer-involved shooting. Charis Torres was charged with unauthorized control of a propelled vehicle, first-degree criminal property damage, and 5 traffic offenses. She remains behind bars and has a court appearance tomorrow.